Hello everybody, I'd just like to do a video on a couple of different things. I was supposed to go see the new Planet of the Apes today, so I would normally probably be doing a review of it and also a video right before I leave for the theater, but I couldn't go today because last night my cat got really sick. We thought he was dying, and we didn't think he was going to make it through the night, and in the morning my parents took him to our vet, really nice vet that we go to, um, and not only is she a really good vet and really compassionate and nice, but she's really pretty too, so I like her. Anyway, they took her to him to the vet. The cat's name is Homer, and I kind of pegged it. I kind of knew what it was. I was like, this is probably like a urinary tract infection. My parents were like, no, I don't think that's what it is. They were worried. They were fearing that we were going to have to put him down or whatever. He's not an old cat either. He has a condition where he gets lesions on his body, so like there's sores and stuff, and he has to take prednisone. I think that's how you say it. It's a steroid. He has to take that so that so that the sores don't overtake his body, and eventually he has to have amputations and eventually put down. So I thought in the back of my mind, I'm thinking maybe it's the prednisone that we're giving him. Maybe it's the steroids because that like shortens his life. And he's not that old. I want to say like 4 years old, maybe. If that, I don't even know if he's that old. Maybe 4, maybe 3 years old. So, but the vet said maybe he lives 10 years with the prednisone. Maybe a little less than that. But you just enjoy the time you have with him. So they took him to the vet today, and it turned out that he had what I said. He had a urinary tract infection because his urethra was blocked by something. Something was blocking it, and his bladder got filled up way too big, and he couldn't pee, and he couldn't eat, and he couldn't drink. So they brought him in. He was still looking like he had substance to him. He wasn't like emaciated or anything at this point. He had only been like this maybe for like a day, and so that was this morning. Taking him to the vet, they found out the problem: urinary tract infection, UTI, and the vet had to do like a surgery to clear out his urethra. And last I heard, he was feeling good on pain medications and I mean on what's the stuff called that you on anesthesia. So he was just feeling good from that. So he's gonna be at the vet till Friday. It is today, Tuesday, so he's gonna be there till Friday, and they're probably gonna keep him on IVs and medicines and stuff. And I think they have a catheter in him so that he can pee and get all the stuff out. And as the last I heard, he hadn't peed yet, but with the catheter, he should do that, and it should clear him out, and he should be feeling a lot better. And there's probably going to be some medication coming home with him as well. So we're going to push the movie off till tomorrow, and then we're going to this great place at the mall called Cody's Roadhouse. I'm going to definitely get the quesadilla or the hamburger. I haven't decided yet. I think I'm getting the quesadilla. Steak quesadilla. I really like that. It's my favorite there. It's actually an appetizer, but it's enough for a meal. Sometimes I bring some home, and it's really good. So we're gonna see Planet of the Apes. Bring some food home with it. Bring some food home with me. Maybe not. See, it comes with guacamole, sour cream, and the lettuce concoction with what do they call it, pico de gallo or something? Or I don't know if I'm saying that right. Who knows? Um, Another thing I want to talk about is the Giants. The Giants. Our schedule's coming out tomorrow. It might leak before then. I'm hoping it leaks before then. But rumor has it the Giants are playing in Germany this year. We're playing against the Panthers. So for any of my German viewers, if you are into football or want to see what it's all about, we're playing in Germany. I don't know what city, maybe Munich, I don't know. But they're going to be playing in Germany. Okay, I'm back, guys. I had to move my location. My dad is It's kind of hard to film when there's people in your house. I've brought this up to my parents, and they quite don't get it. You know, most artists live alone, or if they have a partner, their partner respects their space and doesn't just come barging in, and my dad like belches or whatever, or makes some kind of obscene comment or something, or annoying comment when I'm trying to film a video. And it's kind of annoying. So I decided, instead of just pausing it and waiting in the, it's also really hot outside. It's like in the 90s or something. And I'll after this video, I'm definitely going swimming. So anyway, where was I? The Giants are playing in Germany. Okay, so sorry about that. The little hiccup in the video there. Switching locations here to my room that I don't want to show right now because it is quite messy with clothing and stuff that I have to wash and put in a box. So I will just say that, yeah, any German or European people around Germany that want to see some American NFL football, you have your chance, possibly, if this rumor is true. Giants and the Panthers playing in my Giants and the Panthers playing in Germany. Not exactly sure what city. We will find out. I will do a follow-up video and give you a little more information for any of my German followers or European followers that want to see this. Um, you know, if you live in another part of Europe and can either drive or fly in easily, you want to see some football. I know that there are also games in London. I think this year there will be a game. I don't know if it's regular season or preseason. There's going to be a game in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. Um, just various different places that they're doing games. I don't know where else they're doing games, but I know it's definitely Germany, England, like London. The NFL has a stadium in London that they own, and they would really like to get an NFL team there. And we live in a day and age where you got these supersonic planes that can fly over the ocean, and it's not that long of a flight. And what I would do if I was like running NFL with these long distance, if we had a team in London, I would schedule like at least 3 games in a row in your home stadium, and then any team flying out from London would go to the East Coast to play first, just to get acclimated to the time zone thing and to not have to do an unfair flight from like London all the way to like the Midwest or the West of America. So, you know, go from London to, and if they did that in Germany, they could do something similar. If they had a team in Germany, I don't know the Germans. If you want to speak up in the comment section and tell me, is football becoming more popular in your country? I know in London it seems to be. When they play there, it's like every team is accounted for with the jerseys with everybody, and they pack the stadiums and stuff. And I think people in London, at least, and in England, are starting to really embrace the sport. It's still not like, you know, what we call soccer or football, um, European football, or just football as you guys call it, or what we call soccer. It's not to that level, but I think it's growing in popularity in London, and who knows? Maybe in a few years it'll be to a place where it's close. It's close to one of the more popular sports in the country. I know in America, baseball used to be the most popular sport, and it was replaced by NFL football. So baseball is waning a little bit, and NFL football is growing in America big time. I still like baseball better, but I really like, you know, NFL football. I like NBA basketball. I like all sports. I do like what we call soccer, or what you guys would call football. I like that sport. My two favorite teams are Manchester United, and I like and New York City Football Club. Tongue twister to say the whole thing out in initials, but They're getting their own stadium right next to Citi Field where the Mets play, the baseball team. They're gonna get their own beautiful stadium in Willets Point. They already got the okay. I think they started building it. That's coming along. That's gonna be something big. And it's going to be like a city that's going to have hotels, restaurants, affordable housing, condos, apartments, stuff like that. And then I like Olympic sports. Like I really like the women's gymnastics the best. I just love their colorful, beautiful leotards and stuff. Or I think their outfits are way cooler than what the guys wear personally. And I like track and field, and I like uh, swimming. I like the racing, and I like the diving, and all that good stuff. And then in Winter Olympics, uh, the I like hockey. I like NHL hockey. And I'll watch any kind of hockey though. I'll watch like European hockey. I'll watch um, American hockey. I'll watch like college hockey, whatever's on. I'll watch. Um, I like the skiing, the snowboarding, stuff like that. I like the figure skating. It's so beautiful with the great music and the routines. I like the pairs. I like the solo ones. All the spinning and stuff. And oh, it's so great. Another thing that's great about women's gymnastics is I think the women are just more flexible in their moves that they could do and the flips and the jumps and stuff. And then the men have more upper body strength. They can do more like stuff on the bars and stuff, and on the stuff like that, like stuff with like holding themselves up and whatnot, and showing their upper body strength. Whereas women are more bottom heavy with the legs being muscular, and they could do more flips and stuff, and they're more stuff on the balance beam and stuff like that. Like they're more flexible, and then all that stuff on the mat that they do, those are jumping around and stuff. So I like that as well. Just women are just more agile and athletic in that sport. And then I like softball. I hope that keeps being a thing in the Olympics. I like to watch college softball, college football. Uh, the kind American kind of football, like NFL, but college. My two favorite schools are University of Maryland because my sister graduated from there. My other sister went there. And I like Notre Dame football. I don't like the other sports in Notre Dame. Maryland, University of Maryland, I like all the sports. And I'm missing. I just like all sports is really good. And we're getting really really close to the Acolyte. It's getting like super close to that, and I'm like really really excited about that. And then in July, I think the 29th, which is a Monday, Futurama is coming out with a new season. A continuation of the Hulu run that started, what, like a year or two ago? Um, like a year ago. So we're getting new Futurama, and then not only this year we're getting Futurama, we're getting Futurama next year, and then hopefully it gets renewed. Hopefully they look at the numbers and are like blown away by them and renew it. And hopefully the Orville gets renewed. The Orville still hasn't been renewed. So any of my followers that really like the Orville, keep watching, and people are gonna notice. People are gonna see it. I just want to show you guys something. I just got a haircut. That's my haircut right there. So got a pretty good full head of hair. I think it's receding a bit, like here, but I still got a pretty good full head of hair. But I like to cut it short, get it nice and short. So I'm wearing my Giants hat today because I was doing the Giants talk today about the schedule coming out tomorrow, and hopefully it leaks and we find out before then. But anyway, I want to leave you here. I don't want to ramble too much, but I think there was like one other thing I wanted to say, and I totally forgot what it was. I can't remember. There was the cat getting sick, the NFL, and the movie. I think that's all it was that we didn't get to see. The movie that we didn't get to see, the Planet of the Apes. So I'll see you tomorrow, and then we'll go for dinner afterwards. I think the movie starts in the 12 o'clock hour, so I got to get my outfit all ready for that. Um, it's like super hot here. I don't know if I'm gonna go with shorts or not. I'll see. I'll see about that, but I might wear shorts. I don't know. It is really hot. I'll have a couple of outfits that I'll like keep on the ready just in case and see what I like better. If I wear pants, they would be light yoga pants made of bamboo. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, and then I could always save the bamboo pants if I wear the shorts for my doctor appointment on or my blood work on Friday. So anyway, have a great Tuesday, everybody. And if you all could say like a little prayer for my cat, I think he's gonna be okay. But you know, nothing's a given in life, and you never want to take anything for granted. So please, everybody, if you could say a prayer for my cat, and I would really appreciate that. God bless you all. Have a great Tuesday. May the force be with you, and later, dudes.